Okay, so over the past couple of days, Bitcoin has actually been looking quite bearish. And right now, we are getting this exact breakdown with a perfect retest of previous support right now flipping into resistance. So in the very short term, this is not looking very good. Also, we got this perfect breakdown of this symmetrical triangle where we place our trades exactly at this breakdown. And right there, yes, we did get a decent amount of profits. Of course, yesterday I was already telling you guys that I was starting to take some profits already, and I have taken a significant amount of profits already from this trade, because bear with me, I'm going to be explaining exactly why I do think this setup, guys, towards the downside is basically going to be a pretty significant trap for most amount of Bitcoin bears, and we are going to be actually reversing towards the upside anytime soon. And please bear with me, guys, because this is the third time of recording this video actually, but I will be going through this analysis exactly very quickly right there. Of course, we were still in this downtrend, and I have been saying, alright, whenever we are going to be breaking this downtrend once again towards an uptrend, this is going to be the signal that I am going to be looking in towards. Alright, and we have not yet done so. Yes, we have been looking in towards this symmetrical triangle, and we did break out towards the upside, but this was a fake out that we did talk about. Alright, this was pretty unfortunate because this was a very good setup where possibly we could start to be creating this uptrend. We did not do so. Alright, but I'm going to be explaining exactly why. I might still look in towards the 25k, but it's not the most likely scenario, and we might be reversing anytime soon towards the upside and continue this uptrend. Okay, so first of all, starting off with a very short term, well, this is looking quite bearish. We are getting this exact breakdown of this previous support right now turning in towards resistance, and we are failing to get back above. Now, if in the very short term we can be breaking back above this very important resistance that we are currently trading at, well, I'm going to be looking in towards this resistance level. This trend line right here is going to be the most important level that I'm going to be having a look in towards. Then this red resistance area, and if we can be breaking above that one, well, that will be meaning that we will be breaking back in towards an uptrend, because you might be having a look in towards this, like a higher low actually, depending if you count the wicks or the body closes. All right, and if we are going to be breaking above this lower high, well, we are going to be creating a higher high, which will be very important for the Bitcoin price. Because guys, if you have been following me on Twitter, guys, we are still in this uptrend on the daily time frame. Okay, keep this in mind. You want on the longer time frame trend for some swing trades, you want to be rather longing the Bitcoin price than shorting. Of course, we have been bearish at these tops right here because we created a lot of bearish divergences right here at this moment. But right now, during this dip, is going to be the opportunity for you to place in some long positions, because I do think rather sooner than later we are going to be reversing once again towards the upside and creating another leg towards the upside. All right, that is what I'm currently looking in towards. So yeah, for the very short term, this will be very important to have a look in towards. And if we are unable to break back above, well, I'm still going to be having a look in towards this technical price target of this breakdown of this symmetrical triangle, which is going to be all the way down towards the 25.4k level. Of course, I do still think we can be reaching numbers at about the 25k level. I am still not yet in my long positions, and I'm going to be explaining exactly when I'm going to be entering my long positions. It's going to be actually whenever we are going to be hitting this 25k level, I'm going to be entering my long position. But also, very, very importantly, I will be going over this chart a little bit later, and also about this chart a little bit later. But very important, we are creating this falling wedge structure, which is a typical reversal structure for Bitcoin. Okay, and whenever we can be breaking this resistance, well, that would be very, very bullish for the Bitcoin price. And that would mean we are going to be breaking out this reversal structure towards the upside. And that could set this Bitcoin bottom right here for the very short term. Also, because if we are having a look in towards my Twitter page, I've shared this very interesting fractal yesterday, right here, this one, all right? We are seeing the same exact fractal and the same exact price action being repeated of the 2019 bear market bottom. And this is very important because, well, for Bitcoin, price action doesn't very often repeat, but it certainly rhymes. And if we can be setting this double bottom, just like we did in 2019, all right, I think we are going to be seeing way higher prices going to get reached, just like in 2019. All right, and we are seeing same exact price action repeated. You can have a closer look in towards this exactly, but this will be very important. If we can be setting this double bottom right here in the very short term, well, that would mean for me, at the point of this breakout, I am going to be starting to be longing the Bitcoin price very significantly, all right? Keep that in mind, all right? And we are still hitting this golden pocket Fibonacci support. We are still, I would say, hitting this 100 daily moving average, because having a look in towards the past, well, we have faked out quite significantly these previous times, all right? And this 100 moving average has been very important for the past of Bitcoin history. And you can actually be seeing that for the past, well, Bitcoin has faked out pretty significantly. So we can be doing the same exact thing once again for Bitcoin, and that would mean we can be pivoting anytime soon and once again start this Bitcoin uptrend. All right, so to conclude, well, it is still looking kind of bearish, all right? We are still losing these major supports, but I am starting to once again look in towards long positions. And if in the very short term we can start to flip the Bitcoin trend towards the upside and once again set some bullish signals, well, that would be the opportunity for me to once again start longing the Bitcoin market. Not yet, but if we are going to be seeing these bullish signals confirming, well, then I'm going to be starting to long the market. Also because, well, having a look into towards the bigger picture, well, Bitcoin is still looking very good. We are still in these bear market recovery phases. And during these times, you really want to be rather longing the Bitcoin market than shorting, all right? The trend is your friend, and the trend for the longer term is still towards the upside. So I'm looking towards entering some swing trades towards the upside. That is what I'm currently having a look in towards, and that is very important to keep in mind. And guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, be sure to be following me on Twitter. And guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning. And guys, bye bye.